Felicity from GetYourRockOut, and I'm here chatting to Tainted Nation. How are you doing today?
It was great. Had a good show. I guess it was pretty good, and we enjoyed it. I don't know how other people found it, but we had a good time on stage, absolutely.
Well, if you enjoyed yourselves, chances are that everybody else did too.
I hope so. I think so. Yep.
Brilliant. And how long are you sticking around for? Are you staying all night?
Yeah, we'll stick around tonight. We're going to see a few bands, and we're leaving in the morning because we've got another show in Cheltenham, and so we'll miss it tomorrow, unfortunately. But you know, maybe perhaps next year.
And who is on your must-see list for tonight?
Sorry?
Who's on your must-see list for tonight?
Well, definitely the Poodles.
Yes.
Well, I see a bit of Hard Rock Superstar. And who else is playing?
I genuinely don't have a clue.
Basically all the bands, you know.
All the bands that I'll miss completely, yeah.
Whatever sounds good, yeah. But basically on my bill is the Poodles and Hard Rock Superstar.
Yeah. Pretty much the same here. Yeah. And I think we might miss them, but I think Heat are going to kick some butt.
Yeah. They're just before Hardcore Superstar, I think. Or are they after?
They're closing the AOR stage, so, yeah.
Do you think we're going to miss them?
Depends on what time we're leaving, but...
that means we'll be pissed by then.
Yeah. Most likely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I totally get that. So, brilliant. And yeah, you guys are doing some co-headline dates for the Clips at the moment. And so how have they been going?
Very well. We've been... this is the third show. We've done London and played Grimsby. Having a great time together with Eclipse and Reach. And
I've heard great things about Reach, actually.
Yeah, they're a great band.
Good band, yeah, absolutely.
Definitely great guys.
Young blood, as you say, you know. So, they're fresh, they're really fresh. It's a good performance they do.
Good, and so you've enjoyed it all so far?
Yeah, it's been really good so far. I mean, we've still got a few dates going. We play Cheltenham tomorrow as the hometown gig for Tainted Nation. Eclipse is going to be playing tomorrow. Sunday we got a day off, on Monday, I think Monday is Swansea, or is it Sunday? No, Monday is Swansea, then we have another gig in Wigan, in York, and then unfortunately the tour is over. It was a short run, but a good run.
Yeah. Good. Well, short but sweet and all of that, you know. Better to do a shorter run of great dates than a long run of terrible, terrible shows that you hate.
That is so true.
No, I think that far too many bands try to do 3 weeks around the UK, and you just kind of end up thinking, well, actually, it's just cherry pick the really, really good ones.
Yeah, like you say, it's better to do a few select dates and do them short. Keep it short but sweet. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm missing Scotland as well. I thought we might have had a couple of gigs in. Love playing Glasgow though. It's a rough neighbourhood, but it's a good audience. I always loved it. And some other places in the UK. But we'll be back, you know, when the new album comes out now, and hopefully after the summer. We're still in the recording process. Well, I just finished the drums with Pontus in Sweden 2 months ago. No, 2 weeks ago. 2 months ago. Rubbish.
What are you talking about?
Working on your own time scale here.
2 weeks ago, and yeah, as I say, I finished the drum recording, which went really well. And well, the boys are now on everything else, you know.
So we have to do our part.
Yeah, it might take a while longer. We're still shopping around, you know. We haven't really made a decision who's going to release the album, the whole promotion package, and what we want to do. But I think it's going to be after the summer, and that's when we're really going to get ready as well for autumn and the winter time to perhaps play more festivals and perhaps another tour, maybe in the UK, maybe in Europe. We don't really know yet. There are a lot of offers, a lot of opportunities, and a lot of things we talk about, but nothing's been really final.
Well, here's hoping that you do make it back to the UK for a full tour when it comes out. I think I mean, you know, from what I've seen, the reports from the shows have been really, really good so far.
I mean, we always do things in the UK. We always grab the chance to play any kind of gig, you know, with anybody. And we've been doing this for the past couple of years, and which is good, you know. And that's what you got to do. You got to be out there. You got to play. You know, people got to see you. People got to hear you. I mean, we're all we all have our other bands and other job opportunities, families and things like that. So we can't be on the road 365 days a year. It's not really possible.
Even though we might like to.
No, I think after about 100 days, you'd just be like, I want my own bed for a week.
Yeah. People like to say that, but it's rubbish. Every musician likes to be on the road. I don't believe it. Oh, I want to go home. I want to be on my couch.
Really?
No.
Really?
No.
So you honestly think that if you spent like 365 days a year touring, you wouldn't miss home?
I love the tour bus. I love the hotels. I love catering. I love everywhere. You know, come on, let's have a party. That's what it's all about. You know, it's rock and roll. You got to be out there and have fun.
Yep. No. Well, there we have it.
I'm not so sure. I would like to say I love the playing part of it. I could do that 365 days a year, and I don't. Most of the time, I really don't mind living on a bus and stuff like that. But of course, like you say, sometimes it's just great to come home, spend time with your family, and you know.
It's true. It's true. Sometimes it's necessary.
Yeah. So,
Necessary. No, enjoyable is the word I think.
Yeah, every once in a while, you know, maybe on a couple of weekends in 3 months or something like that. No, that's not true. That's not true. He's absolutely right. I agree with him. But it's, sometimes we miss the road. We really do. We really do.
But it's good to see that the touring side of stuff is, you know, as much of a focus as anything else, and it's nice to see you, you know, touring as much as like time will allow, and it's definitely good to see. So yeah.
Yeah, we're having a good time, and these dates that we're doing now have turned out really well so far, and I have high hopes for the rest of the tour, and basically focusing a lot of our energy now on the new album and trying to get that as good as possible, and then we'll see what happens after that.
Fantastic. Well, I think that's definitely something to hugely look forward to, so I think we're all going to be looking forward to that one coming out.
I mean, the new album was hard work, to tell you the truth. It's much more... Well, it's just like every band develops, you know. You make the first album, people say, oh, this is great, can you top the first one? It's... You know, you carry on, you learn. The process of doing the first album, you meet new people, you make a new band, you get on the road, things progress. And in our case, I think it's the same thing. Now playing several of the songs from the new album live, we really feel and we see, oh wow, ooh, this is much heavier than the first one. Pete loves to say it.
Really?
He said it's much heavier than the first one. I'd say it's much more progressive of the first one. Because as a drummer, I see that there's so many more parts and so many different beats and tempo changes you do. And everybody's really busy playing more, you know. It's great. It's got it's got really, really good energy. And we'd like to take it, you know.
Still, I think it's really... I mean, it might be more progressive and harder, or whatever you want to call it, but it's still really accessible music with, I mean, strong melodies and really, really good songwriting, basically. So we're really happy with the material that we have that we're working with now. So
it sounds more mature.
Yeah,
you know? It sounds more. It evolved as a proper band now. Yeah. It's much tighter than before. But that's.
And I think the second album is always like it's the one.
The deal breaker.
Yes. It's either the deal breaker or the one that really cements you as like you know a serious project. So no pressure at all.
No, you gotta be. You gotta be.
Yeah.
You gotta be.
Just gotta do it. You know.
It's not only that. What I say, we want to go out there and party all the time. No, it's not the thing. It's all about the music. It's all about the music. Honestly, I've been, you know it, I've been around for
5 years.
5 years, and I don't really want to do anything else, you know. I miss it. When I'm behind my drum kit, I feel like being home, you know. This is it. This is my life. And I put a big smile on my face no matter what happens beside me or under me or in front of me or whatever. I don't give a shit.
They can do what they want, right?
I love being behind those drums. And with my guys.
Definitely. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to have a chat, and it's going to be really exciting to hear the new album when it comes out, so we'll look forward to that.
Thank you.
And yeah, I mean, I'm sure that we're going to see you back here in the UK before like this time next year. So,
Absolutely.
Brilliant.
You will.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much,
Take
guys.
care.
Real pleasure again.